So I was actually misinformed. It wasn't because of the pizza doxing, but he was still arrested on human trafficking charges. So we'll take the W.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually partially related. It's just not the only reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my stream quality just got really bad. Is it because it's synchronizing Steam Cloud?
Or just
Yeah, it's buffering on my screen.
Andrew Tate
Yeah,
still
she
took one of the
buffering.
biggest L's
Okay,
in the
hold on a second.
entire year of 2022, and that is a W for us.
Yeah, the greatest
And
tweet of all
task.
time, right before Twitter did burns down to the ground.
Okay. It was Steam was causing that. Okay, let me reopen it.
Oh.
Every time an ad pops up on the stream, it's always for that movie Megan. With the little
I'm kind of
PG-13
low-key
porn
hyped
movie.
because I think it's going to
creepy
be
doll.
a beautiful trash fire, so I'm kind of low-key hyped for it.
Okay, let me go to
Oh no,
my library.
It's gonna be a disaster.
Well, it's like if it's by the people that did whatchamacallit, Malignant, it's kind of amazing because
Really?
some
I
horror
like
it
Malignant.
needs to be stupid, and Malignant is
Yeah.
very stupid in the best way.
Yeah, Malignant was so fun.
I don't think I've ever seen
final-
Malignant.
Oh my god.
It is
the
Tammy the
final, like,
T-Rex
third-
level bonkers.
Oh
That's-
my god. Okay.
The final
Okay.
third of that movie is
Not as
so-
fun as
it's
Tammy the T-Rex,
fucking
but it's
wild.
pretty fucking bonkers.
Hear me out. When you get back, what if we do Malignant for movie night one time?
Okay, why isn't it
We can.
showing?
I'm actually figuring out the options right now. Actually,
I'd be down for that. I haven't been to the past couple movie nights, which I missed.
we did the Cornetto trilogy.
Yeah, I missed the last.
fun.
I love World's End so much.
Also,
wasn't there for
Joe, it has been very lovely to meet you. I am so excited.
Oh, hi,
here.
yes.
No, that's still showing HDR now.
I think yeah.
Why is
I
that
always
showing,
like meeting new friends. Hello.
I like making new friends too.
Sorry, guys, I'm having issues
Yay.
saying to
Yeah, boy.
view my window.
I heard that Welcome to Raccoon City is Jeremy's favorite Resident Evil media. It didn't flanderize anything.
But give me
When you
one
say it like
second,
that,
guys.
I have to believe you.
I have to use the restroom, and my Streamlabs is not recognizing my Resident Evil 0 game. So let me close this.
I'll use this time to pee as well.
So let me just reload this. And I'm going to use the restroom. Yeah, I'm trying to get it to look at the window. It's doesn't see the game for some reason. Keep seeing Resident Evil 2.
I think I'll take use a Streamlabs. Let me see if I can't finagle a solution for you.
Capture spectacle window. Maybe I have to do window capture instead of a game capture. Let me try that.
What happened again?
It's not seeing Resident Evil 0.
Oh.
So I might have to do a different type of video capture. Window capture.
Hey, you went to the 24 hours.
Yes.
Nice.
I'm over 24 hours.
I didn't. I thought it
there we
was
go.
12 over here,
Window,
but I
there
thought
we
it
go.
was 2.
Sorry about that, guys. It wasn't. I was using the game capture, and I guess it wasn't seeing it. There we go. All right. I will be right back.
Congratulations on beating the game and getting the 24 hours. This donation and this shot is dedicated to you. Oh god, that's terrible.
I was so ready to finagle a solution. Also, listen, I know that Billy is like one-dimensional, but he's hot. Okay?
The thirst is real in this chat.
What?
It's only me.
So is Zero, like, correct me if I'm wrong, this is Resident Evil 1, but just before the events of Resident Evil 1? Question mark?
Yes.
Yes,
That's basically what it is.
Okay.
but you have to deal with a horrible inventory system.
The inventory system fucking sucks ass.
They should have retroactively added it to every other Resident Evil game. And they should have called that like extra hard mode.
No, they should call it true survival.
It's her boy Whiskers.
Yeah, Rebecca really did have a whole big spooky mansion adventure that she never talks about.
And
An
nobody
escape
asked, so she's not
convict.
gonna talk about it.
She had a whole spooky mansion adventure with an escaped convict.
Spoopy.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. So, Whitney, don't you think that they should have added the inventory system from RE0 to every other Resident Evil game and just called it True Survivor mode?
No. Okay, gotta edit the stream info. 0.
I should check my bank account.
Done. Okay. Josh, did you donate again?
Maybe.
Wow, thank you. I just see 3 minutes ago when I was in the bathroom. You're too sweet. Seriously.
I also did a shot for you, but I missed the pure god apparently.
Oh yeah, I had to pee so bad.
It was rough, I coughed.
Alright. I think that looks okay.
At this point, I feel like Josh owns the bank.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, this is problematic when the animated like playing thing for the loading screen makes the gameplay look terrible. And that's before we even started the game. This is like a bad omen.
Last night, y'all said this one's even meaner than
Yes.
the
It is.
RE1.
It's super mean. It is super mean.
Dang.
There's like even less health. There's like not a lot of health. Just
a Midwestern town.
it's a
in
bad
There is
time.
less of everything, and you have twice as many characters to control at the same
I feel
time.
like you fine people have probably heard of
Really?
Project Zom. No, I have not heard of that.
It's like a roguelike where like you start in a house and you have to click a complicated menu just to open doors, which is intentional, so everything's hard. And it's like really easy to get overwhelmed, so you have to be like really sneaky about stuff.
Oh, my fiance wants to get that one.
Oh, I didn't.
It's like it's kind of roguelike-ish, so it's like it's either your jam or it's like 0% your jam.
I did not mean to skip that. Sorry, guys.
Oh, no worries.
We missed the opening shot. Okay, whatever.
No, I'll never know the
no.
story of this game.
Now we have to start the whole 24-hour stream over, Whitney. What the hell?
Yeah, go back to fight the snake again.
No.
The door to safety is shut. There is no turning back.
This is Officer Chambers from STARS Bravo team. Please identify yourself.
Oh, what happened?
I like when it goes to full
Oh,
motion. and
dude,
gets all-
toxicity has made its way back in!
Hooray!
Stop lying, Sky.
Hi, Jeremy.
Hola,
Yo.
¿cómo está?
Hello.
Hola
Almost
from
made a
Mexico.
bad mistake.
Jeremy.
What?
No estaba sucio, ¿sí?
No, no, Susie.
Muy sucio.
¿Serio?
What?
¿Tú no? ¿No sucio?
No, no sucio. Stereo.
Okay, that's map. Wait, how do I aim? Oh my god, how do I aim?
No debo decir a,
Nope.
Glorious Leader?
Hold on.
This is an English stream. Stop trying to confuse Stream and Whitney. Obviously, I
How do I
understand what
aim
you're
in this game? I forgot.
Jeremy,
Is it this
Aren't
button?
You're
This
using
button?
controller, right?
Yeah, I am. It's not.
L2?
It's not the
It should
shoulder.
be the trigger. Yeah, it should be the trigger. probably not the
She's
shoulder.
not holding it up.
Which controller are you using?
Xbox.
Off
What?
to a roaring start.
It should be left trigger.
It's not. She's not lifting her gun.
Try right trigger.
Nope. It's right shoulder.
Fuck.
What control settings are you on?
I have
that might
no
make sense.
idea.
You should probably check.
That might just be how it was.
I don't
All right, we're
think
doing
it was. That feels weird.
right now. We're doing a pacifist run.
How do I?
There we go.
And you probably have to quit out.
Really?
I mean, you skipped the cutscene, so like at this point, it feels necessary anyway.
Oh, you don't aim. You put the controller down and pray for it all to end. Okay.
I did play it for a while before switching to 6. Yeah, because I got lost right
Okay,
after
I'm on
getting to the
type
mansion.
A. Oh, I got a donation.
And then I went to an objectively worse game.
Thank you, the real Josh. Thank you, Emperor. That's very sweet of you.
Oh dang!
$100.
Oh, how much?
That's an alternative again.
Oh, so I give all
The
this
real-
money, but the real Josh gets all the credit I get.
y'all are gonna get into a
Okay,
to a
this type
big
D, you
fight.
think? Oh, wait.
We'll have to meet in Cancun and fight to the death.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I go type D then, if I want the 2 trigger buttons. Okay. Well,
Looks that
You guys
way.
are all
You're
impressed with
also-
him, but
you're
I've
also
been
on
surfing
control
while
type
talking to you guys
alternate.
this whole
what is-
time.
what
I'm
is
currently on a
default?
surfboard.
What is default?
Yeah.
Okay, default is type A.
Oh,
Okay,
Josh
so
is currently drinking out of a coconut with a straw poking out of it and a
make
little
sure.
little.
I'm
umbrella.
eating I'm eating lunch, and I accidentally dropped my knife on me earlier. Glad that I
Bruh.
didn't hit anything.
Well, I'm literally jumping the shark.
Okay.
Now we all know, because it's so close to 6,000,
Okay.
that the person who reaches a 6,000 takes all the credit.
Dang.
Okay. Back.
Well, Josh.
All right, let's try this again. Or maybe I can actually aim my gun. And I won't skip the opening. Oh.
Clearly, I'm the superior, Josh, because I have a philosophy degree. Do any of you have a philosophy
shit.
degree?
No,
Oh,
I do
no.
not.
yeah, where's your sociology degree, Josh?
Now he's breaking out the big guns.
What is sociology but wannabe philosophy?
Why would anyone want a
Sociology is a
useless
study of
degree?
current events and not anything that has to do with something that we can only extrapolate on.
Well, we
Mine
make
is
those current
founded in
events happen,
actual
so suck it.
I've made an Ed and Eddie YouTube video.
Though it is believed that
Ooh. Well, I can't fight with that.
Yeah, take that
sorry.
on, y'all.
I'm sorry for laughing so hard, Joe.
No, I meant it to be a joke.
I mean, how are you gonna beat that? Edit
Yeah.
Josh?
Hell yeah.
You can't
Can I
be
just-
an Ed and Eddie YouTube
Josh.
video.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Answer me
Thank
this.
you, $100.
Oh my
Guys,
god!
we're so
I've never been
nice.
wrecked so hard.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
that's so nice. That's so nice of you, Jack.
So Jack takes it,
Yeah.
right? Like he did all of it.
Yeah,
then?
Yeah, no,
Jack.
Yeah.
Jack's name is
Jack
not
took
Josh,
credit.
and he gets to be the
Jack
only true
got us
Josh.
to
There we
6,000.
go. Okay, so this is
It's like the quickening. He just like he goes, ah, and he sucks up all of our juice.
Let's pause. Okay, this is my inventory. Sorry, I have to press all the buttons because now they're... At least I got my aiming back to what it... Oh, you have to take Ralph for his checkup. We'll listen to the car. Thank you, Sarah. Will I see you later? Okay.
Aren't you gonna go to bed?
No. I'm just going to stay up now.
No, we've already established this will become a 48-hour stream.
It's not going to be 48 hours. I'm just going to, you know...
Ah,
stay-
48
Cut to
hours. All right, let's
24
go.
hours later.
How about extendable?
No.
We
No.
retroactively add all the donations to the extension now, right?
Yeah, right.
No.
Think about it.
Wait, what's
So
that?
what you're
that
telling us
one
that
really-
$1,000 makes it go longer. So if we just had more people giving $1,000, we could go until the next month.
Dude, if people kept giving me
Make it
$1,000,
not a
I would,
24-hour stream, but a whole year stream.
Be careful what you say, Whitney. Josh is in this chat.
Yeah, I'm walking over to go take out a bank loan. You see, it's for his stream, so I can meme on a friend. What kind of interest
Josh
rate
is
do you think
under
I can
the
get on that one?
influence of alcohol right now. He might not be making the most wise decisions.
I'd like to take out a loan for $20,000. Thank you. What kind of interest rate do I get on
For the
memes?
image says that we should get Whitney to 6,666.
Okay.
Trying to find a way to legally
chat,
kill
Josh,
Whitney
thank
by
you
way
so
of
much for
no sleep.
all your help. And I
No, this is how you play the game.
Oh
you
my-
donate so much and then you claim it in your taxes because of
Maybe
donation.
that one really shitty Resident Evil game.
Thank you for joining,
Resident
chat,
Evil
Josh. It was very nice to
Survivor.
meet you. You seem a very nice person. It's cool to meet you.
are you, okay, there we go.
What shitty
I
Resident
already
game
hate
did we
myself.
mention?
Come on.
I think Chat Josh actually did join the server.
Why?
Yeah, he did.
Why are these
Yeah,
zombies
yeah.
I
like?
recognize.
Making friends.
I thought they were dead.
I just,
Jack,
Missing money
I have
can't
been
buy
a real
friends.
Silent Hill fan. I don't know why you're believing the slander that Jeremy is putting out. I'm sorry that he got you like
all
that,
true.
but I'm
It's all
here to
true.
set the record straight. I am, in fact, a real Silent Hill fan. I have
not
been a real
true.
Silent Hill fan this
That's not
entire
true.
time.
Lucio.
You joined!
not
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm glad. You should join
My
us on
favorite-
movie
Hooray.
nights.
my favorite YouTube series, The Real Silent Hill Experience.
No.
The real housewives of
I
Silent
have
Hill.
PTSD from those days.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Real
Yeah.
housewives
It's
of
just
Silent Hill.
Mary and Maria catfighting over James.
I I love
There's
I
a
love that
couple characters that are just like dead.
I could bring up fucking Twin Perfect and we can all simultaneously groan about
Ugh. I'm sorry, but like your brand is built on toxicity. Shut up, Twin Perfect.
Yeah.
At me, fight me. I don't give
They
a
definitely
fuck.
had this attitude of like we have the
even still
correct
a
thoughts
thing?
about things. We
Are they
know
even still a
what's up.
thing?
I don't
We need to do a
know.
Gamergate. We got to get rid of all these fake Silent Hill fans. This is unacceptable.
I think there's still a thing.
Excuse me, I have
Ooh, okay, I can't test
the
that.
play novel on emulator right now.
You know
I was
you're not
talking
a
about
real Silent
myself.
Hill
'Cause if
fan
anything, by
unless
that
you own
definition,
all
I'm the
the
most
escape
fake
games.
Silent Hill fan here. I haven't played one of them.
Flexing there.
I think my favorite is definitely the first one.
I can
So
see
wait,
that.
this old timey train has like
I'm
a
a-
rotary
I'm a
phone on it for
three.
some reason, but we're also in the
I
90s.
I've-
like three a lot.
It's fancy. You want to be old fashioned.
I've decided. No.
We're on a
I've
cosplay
decided
train.
that Harry Mason is my dad now.
He is a good dad.
We're actually on a cosplay
He-
train, and these aren't zombies. These are just like con goers, like when they haven't washed after the whole session.
Oh no.
Oh God.
I used to say that Silent Hill 2 was my favorite, but then like it hit me when one of my or a few of my friends brought up that like it's like, Joe, you say 2 is your favorite, but 3 is the one you like keep talking about like all the time. And I'm like, "Oh, huh. It is the one I play most out of all of them. Maybe 3 just is my favorite."
As we clearly established earlier, but Jeremy didn't get to hear it, was
Oh my God.
my favorite Silent Hill is Silent Hill Revelations, the movie, obviously, because it's the superior one.
No.
It's the only one that finally gets the story right.
It is.
I can't even pretend
Without
to
even
like
being in
that
the Silent Hill
movie.
fandom, you got Silent Hill fandom gatekeeping down pat.
What's that joke? It's like, maybe we need to start doing some gatekeeping after that.
Okay, I'm not reading this. Okay.
No, he said only the people who like the 2 the most are the true fans. Clearly,
Dang.
It's
you
Bosch.
got
still like
Silent
it.
Hill
I still
elitism down
love
so
2
good.
a lot, but
I still like 2, but it's probably the one I revisit the least compared to
Hey, it's a
1,
callback to
3,
the
and
game.
eight.
Oh, yeah, they
no,
got the
definitely,
fedora hat in there.
definitely 2. I need to be in like because 2 gets pretty fucking like dark.
Oh, 2 is depressing as fuck.
Did you guys
It's
see that
not- it's
Fedora
not
had
an
in the
easy
train car?
playthrough to do,
What
but
Fedora
Did you
hat?
guys? Did you see the Fedora hat in that train car you were just in?
No.
Like, is this
God.
the origin of Mr. X's hat? Is this like the long lost story behind it?
dang,
That would
dang.
actually be pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the entire reason this prequel exists, to explain how he got his hat.
Yeah, like he's like,
Yes.
maybe I shouldn't chase down these people, and then he sees the hat. No, I found my true calling now.
Yeah. Maybe we can get another Resident Evil prequel that explains how Nemesis got his boots.
He got
Okay,
him because
so
he's
the
a raver
context-
before he became a zombie. It's obvious. Have you not seen 90s ravers?
Okay, so let me save.
Okay, well, first, love, I have to get through Downpour for you before we revisit 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
Toxic.
1 is really good.
One I'd probably say is the most well-rounded of the series, in that every single element I think that goes in making a good Silent Hill game is represented at least decently or strongly in
see
that
that.
game. The
1 is
puzzles,
probably-
locales, music, creature
I
design,
just
scare
love how
factor,
we're
you
talking
name
about
it.
Silent Hill and I'm playing Resident Evil.
I mean, there's not much like for us to talk
Well,
about
I
Resident
mean-
Evil. It's just a big gaping void.
I don't know Resident Evil too
Jeremy's
much.
gonna kill you guys.
Well, no, I mean, it's just this is just.
I
a
mean, like,
Silent Hill
we're talking
community,
about the
so,
better
like,
series.
Obviously, they don't know what they're talking about. I understand.
But no, I will say. I
No,
think
we're
1,
just talking about the better series. I'm sorry,
Nope.
Jeremy.
Get out of here, Sky.
1 might be. I might agree that 1 might be the best one, like as a video game. Like it's probably the most solid one out of all of them. Like in terms of just like having like
Yeah, like 2, it
good gameplay.
focuses a lot on the story, but I do think it suffers a bit in terms of game design aspects. Like the monsters aren't as engaging to fight. The pacing in the beginning is pretty bad, and I know some like to argue it's part of the atmosphere vibe, but it has a very muddy, murky, drab look to it. And I
I
think
like
3 just improved on it and made everything look vibrant and sharper,
Whoa.
but still being scary.
Now who's here?
Me again. I'm going to tell you how great Silent Hill 4 is.
this #1 Silent Hill 4
Listen.
defender has come.
Listen, I like Silent Hill 4.
When he's not going to be able to hear the
You-
game anymore,
you've
just
you've
over this
heard me. I've
cacophony.
gone,
I'm
I've
just
gone
reading
through
the
my Silent Hill
subtitles. I'm just
4
reading the
spiel a lot during stream, so I won't bring it up again.
It definitely has its issues, but I really
Where did
like
you come
4's
from, dude?
concept.
I love that
Everything
you can
forgetting-
just arm. I love that you can just arm Eileen with shit.
Everybody keeps forgetting to
That
talk
is-
Okay,
about
where
the
did
best
he come
Silent
from? He
Hill
just got
being
thrown
Silent Hill
through a
0
train window,
or
and this train's
Origins.
in motion, right?
I don't.
No?
Is it emotion? I don't think it's emotion just
Okay,
yet.
okay, disregard that.
When you first get on, it's not moving, but it does start moving eventually.
Hey Billy,
Yeah,
can
say
you
what
come
you-
back and help me?
Yeah, there's no way this train is moving yet.
The dog threw him through the window.
Did the dog really throw him through the window?
Oh my god!
I couldn't
Josh.
tell.
Josh, I love this. I love the classic cybergoth rave.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's saying.
Tell me that's not where
Nemesis
Nemesis
got
got his boot.
badass.
Tell me I'm wrong.
The lady in the purple pants is the highlight of this. She's going fucking at it.
Is that dog just doing like kick flips
So
off of you? Like it
into it.
runs up and it
Yeah.
back flips off of you?
Well, it's
That's
not good.
literally all it's
The
doing.
dog's not even trying to attack you. He's just trying to do tricks for treats. None of these people are zombies. That's why she doesn't ever talk about it. This is all a horrible misunderstanding.
Edward, you were so happy just a few hours ago. He's holding something. What is he holding? Oh, thank you. Oh, there was 2 dogs.
I hate thanking the corpses she robs.
Yes.
Yeah, you can join VC if you want.
Yeah, you can join Breach Chat.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Totally.
Go for it.
I probably won't be here for too much longer, but yeah, hop on in. We'll have the Josh fight.
Sneak attack.
Hey, hey.
Wait, is there
what's
no
up?
Hey, what's up?
Where is a map?
There's a map somewhere, but I don't recall where.
Okay, I got a key. I
The
know I
map
got
is
a
a
key.
metaphysical construct. It exists within our hearts.
Examine. What does this go to? Does this go to the dining car? Yes. Okay, so I have to go backwards.
The Josh free for all. Yeah, that's about to happen. I think we have all 3 Joshes in voice chat right now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do.
All
There's
right.
so many people with J names in my Discord. What's up with that?
Hey, wait
We're all
a
a bunch
minute.
of
That's
basic
me.
bitches is the answer.
Ah!
The 3
Your
Joshes.
friends are the
me,
most
myself,
basic
and I.
bros ever.
There. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, I
What's
can
up?
hear you.
Okay,
Hello.
great. My mic is muted.
How's it
Hello.
going?
Hello, Tix Josh. Okay, so we got your Super Josh. What was your title, original Josh? Josh
Just
1?
call me Shishu.
The
We
one
don't need to
true
make it
Josh.
weird.
All right.
Josh Shishu.
That's actually where my name's derived from.
Call me
My friends used to call me
Josh.
Joshishua. So
Oh, okay. Yeah.
it's shortened to Shishu. Yeah.
Enrico, you're gonna get killed by Wesker.
Enrico. Hello.
Anyway, I think it's legitimate what you were saying about Silent Hill 2 and the mechanics being bad. I think that's just the case, right? And people try to justify that because they love the game so much for other reasons, and they don't like anything being bad with their favorite game. But really, the
both-
reason
both
people
can be true.
play Silent Hill 2 is for the deep narrative and the themes that are in it, right?
I mean, the story
Yeah.
does carry it. But
Like,
once
I'm not going there for anything mechanical.
I will.
Yeah.
I will argue that I don't think Silent Hill 2 is paced bad. I think the game has really good pacing.
Oh no, that pacing is fantastic. Like everything about that narrative is so good.
Like you get it. Like, cause 3 is my favorite, but I will admit 3 is not exactly paced the best. Cause for like the large portion of the beginning of the game, especially on the first playthrough, you're kind of just a kid trying to get home, and that's about all you get for like a good.
You are. But I do think you go through locations at a faster rate than you do in Silent Hill 2. The apartment sections do drag on for a good bit. I do think 1 probably has the best overall pacing between that bunch, though.
1 does.
Yeah.
I'd say with the bad combat, I think both can be true because I think the game's better for having bad combat because it makes it more tense. Like, like this game has the tank control stuff. It's objectively terrible, but like it makes it so like you actually don't know if you can get away with what you want to do. So it helps with the kind of atmosphere. It has more jump scares than freaking Outlast, and that one is actually supposed to scare you every 5 seconds. And that's because
Jump
of the nature.
scares actually something desirable.
I think in general on video games, I think there has been a trend problem with like games giving too easy of a job. You know what I mean? You shouldn't make it hard just to be hard, but like it's too easy to get around problems, so they become trivial. And I know this even from running D&D games that if you make the combat too trivial, then it becomes filler and it kind of bores them.
It depends on the game. And I also think maybe not also just being true, but also a lot of games just looking and playing the same. Like you have a lot of first-person hide-and-seek simulators, a lot of over-the-shoulder, off-center camera style games that just you have a vague idea of what to expect out of them because they play a lot the same a lot of times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not as much creativity on that front.
Silent Hill 2, or rather 1, was pretty innovative with their like camera angles and stuff, right?
Yeah.
I miss.
That's the thing that
person tank.
bums me out is I think fixed camera is the one that
Yeah.
emphasizes horror and cinematic element the strongest, but it's also the one that's looked at as the most outdated and clunky.
But I like.
I don't
you
agree
can
with
get,
that.
You can get really good like visuals from like fixed camera third.
Well, what they
person.
should do is they should do a hybrid where you have certain camera points, so it's fixed, but it's not literally just one because literally just one becomes a problem. But if you have like okay, when they're this position, it'd be harder to see. It moves to this side or something like that. Then you'd kind of get best of both worlds.
Also a product of its time, right? Things will evolve as we
A
try
lot-
things
a lot
out
of
and
things, a lot of things
become
come from
popular.
A lot of
Billy,
things
I
come from
changed my
like
mind.
a
I need your help.
You can just run this
let
tight
me
road.
recap
Yeah,
that.
you can go down the
So
stairs and
eventually-
come right
you don't
back
even
up.
have to shoot
Yeah,
every
it's
single
wrong.
way.
Thanks.
So let me
I
recap
love
that. A bunch of leeches were inside of his body, and then his head fell off, and then they formed into a human body
I love this scene.
that had his
This is so
exact same
stupid.
face.
I love how 3 people in here just spoke up knowing exactly what to do in Resident Evil 0.
I feel judged. Look at this. Look at
Wow,
this shit.
Billy. And now they're wiggling away in shame.
Yeah, Billy's a bad.
Well, he shot 2 of us. That means we can't do anything more.
Why has he got a handcuff?
Who
on
did
his
it better,
arm?
Billy
He's a
or
villain.
Hot Fuzz?
He was being transported.
This is like that scene in Kung Fu films where like the guys only attack him one at a time.
Can we appreciate the dialogue in this game also? The voice
I
acting?
like the
and we can
Final
also-
Fantasy villain here.
We can also
I'm
appreciate
I'm
his
not
singing.
listening.
God, right?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, this is
Singing is beautiful.
From a narrative standpoint, this is as
This-
bad as Origins.
This guy,
They really scraped the bottom of the voice actor discount bin for this.
this
game.
guy and Alexia Ashford, they need to do a duet together.
Oh, hell
Maybe
yeah.
throw Alfred in there just for the walls.
Okay.
Well, I don't.
Clue in, girl. Or maybe you like being worm bait.
Rebecca deserves a nice guy, not Billy.
You just remember
Look at him.
I will shoot
He's got
if you try
tattoos.
anything funny.
Wife beater on.
Isn't he like significantly older than her?
Probably. I mean,
I mean,
That's
apparently
the one I
half the
don't know
freaking
why.
characters in these things are teenagers,
I know
practically.
isn't she like 18 or 19?
Exactly
I thought she was
18.
like
The
19.
youngest members of the Star Force.
Yeah.
19.
Yeah.
Still
The Star is like just a child army, is what it is.
and what did,
Yeah.
what did they see in Rebecca coming straight out of high school that she got enlisted
No,
in
she
Stars?
graduated university.
What qualities?
She was like, what, 21? And she was like a member of Delta Force or something before joining Stars, if I remember.
Oh, damn.
That's Chris. He was part of. No, that's
Oh,
Jill. I'm sorry. Jill was part of Delta Force. Where she-
Well, Chris is like
for the
20
Air
something, so he's practically an old man.
But according to the instruction manual, it's because she's like this super genius.
Chris's job
in
is to
regards
punch
medicine
boulders.
field.
This is true.
Thing
Yeah,
is,
she's
I
listed
don't
18 in
think
the manual.
Resident Evil's not a game to be taken too seriously.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the thing.
not realistic on that front.
Oh.
Like,
No.
you're
No,
not going
we
to be
need
a
examine
Force
the
pilot at
people,
Chris's age. in real
Wars
life.
within Evil Zero.
I don't open something like Resident Evil for realism.
This way.
No.
RE2 arguably comes pretty close-ish. Yeah, I mean, it's still fantastical, but I like the angle they took with 2.
You
the
mean like
remake.
in terms of character backgrounds?
Characters, just the general voice acting, the general undertones of the whole game.
I really
kind of
love
believable.
RE3 for that. Like how the original RE3, how time would pass and you see like the city become worse and worse and more dead bodies and more
Yeah,
zombies.
that's true. Like you go out in the streets and you'll see buys out there that weren't there before. That was a nice little touch.
Like what happens in RE0 here? You're on a train and you're fighting a scorpion, like right at the beginning, right? It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Like,
When it's the 5th D&D campaign and you're out of ideas.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, should I be
But,
doing
you know,
this?
RE0 is pretty cool in its own
Yeah,
way.
you
but-
have to go up here. I do think this part's pretty cool. This camera and the wind, rain blowing.
Yeah,
Um,
RE0 deserves credit where credit's due, but it's just, it's got issues too.
No. I still like the game. It had a lot of good ideas, but it should have been thought out better.
but the execution of those ideas is where it falls flat.
Mhm.
Yeah. I
did
still
like
rank
a-
the buffs.
Sorry,
I
go
still
ahead.
rank the buffs.
Oh, it's filling.
I still
yeah,
rank the buffs
ew.
some other games.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
They did like a Firelink shrine thing with where the train crashes, right? Where you loop around, sort of deal. If you know what I'm referring to.
I don't.
She got Nickelodeon slimed.
Dark Souls, Firelink Shrine.
Yeah. Like there's a central hub point, and
Oh.
somehow something
Yeah,
always
I
comes
got you.
through a shortcut
Wow,
back to it.
Dark Souls copied RE0.
Pretty sure Dark Souls came
Yeah,
out first.
the whole Souls genre is nothing but an RE0 knockoff.
Wow.
true.
Can't believe
It's
it.
just written all over it. Yeah.
I do like Souls games, but you gotta be in the right mood to play those kinds of games because they are demanding.
I hate them, and my roommate buys every
Where's
single one of them and watches me play them.
He's up top on the train.
Is there a
Okay.
reason why he's not going to join Rebecca?
I guess not.
Oh, I
Or,
think.
you know,
Still
he
have the
could
Yeah,
just
you have to
go-
switch characters and get down.
Yep. Maybe he could just,
Still have a
stretch
quick
his
there,
arm out,
couldn't he?
she'd jump up, and he'd pull him up by game logic.
Can't reach it from up here. What? Just drop down. What? Drop down.
To be fair, if you did drop down,
You
You,
guys
you
are
need to be
way
scared by goo to get in there. That's the only way in.
you'd have to send Rebecca up the lift after that to get out.
I'm
You
sorry,
have to
what?
cram her in there.
What do I need to
Ye-
do?
If both of them drop down there, they'd be stuck.
Oh.
Well, he could like lay down, stretch his arm out. She can jump up and grab it. He could pull her up. I
Yeah.
guess no game logic.
Yeah.
But for this,
True.
you got to go back the way you came with Billy.
Or, you could just get a rope or something. Or, I don't know.
Oh, just let me second. Okay.
But no, they gotta do it the hard way.
If I had something sharp. Okay, so Billy has to find me something sharp.
And Billy has to find an ice pick somewhere and send it up.
I was gonna say he has a knife, but he needs an ice pick specifically for that puzzle, if I recall.
Yeah, I remember
Well-
this.
well,
I
I
remember
guess-
the train segment.
I guess
God.
an ice pick is narrower to fit in the block, not a knife.
I think
Remember,
at this point, Billy doesn't have a
Veronica?
big history with Rebecca. He should just cut ties right now. Move on.
Right?
But he's a nice guy deep down.
Yeah.
He's a
Or
hard
you
boy.
know,
He's not gonna leave her.
or they could have just jumped off the train. I mean,
They
you
could have.
wait until it passes a safe
Realistically,
ground
I don't
somewhere
think-
and just
yeah.
jump off.
You'd
I'm not
probably
saying
die.
it might not hurt you a little or something, but
Remember in Code
Because-
Veronica, we had to do that huge puzzle to get a metal through a metal detector that's unmanned?
oh yeah.
Yes.
I hate Code Veronica so much for puzzles like that.
Mm,
So I need to get an ice pick?
yeah,
Is
somewhere.
Code Veronica worth experiencing in this current day and age?
Oh,
Um,
I
Cammy,
would
have
say
you
at
played
least
this before?
once. I mean,
I have.
you have to experience
Okay.
It was,
Steve and
like,
Alfred
2 or
in
3
some
years ago.
form.
Code Veronica.
And
Code
Yeah, I
Veronica
have to break-
is
suffer.
a funny
So
laugh.
I put
Yeah.
a lot of it out of my mind. Oh, does she have to
Gotcha.
does she have to put the train key down there for him?
I feel like Code Veronica
She
takes
does,
like the
yeah.
worst
Sure
part
do,
of the
yeah.
Resident Evil series and just amps it up.
At the very least, I would watch the cutscenes because Steve and Alfred are such a meme.
And see, Father!
I like the-
But
Is Alfred
know,
the
I'm-
one with the funny laugh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it in Umbrella Chronicles where one of the puzzles you just like unloaded a fucking pistol into the machine to solve it.
Oh my
there's a
god,
light
what
good.
was that laugh?
Alfred's half.
I was mimicking the Alfred laugh.
Yeah, he has a very unique laugh. It can be hard to imitate.
Is that how it goes? It goes kind of like that, right?
I'm gonna send him another.
I'm not even gonna try to pretend like I can do it. It's just you have to hear it.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna look it up and see if I can't find it on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm sure you can.
Hey, Sky Center, is that name at all derivative of an Earthbound thing?
No.
No? Okay. Figured I'd ask. It's
Play
similar.
Earthbound one of these days. It looks like a fun game. Kooky and
Yeah.
crazy, but fun.
Why can't I put
Is
Oh, I
that-
love
one
Earthbound.
thing
Very
on the
first
generator?
result. Very
What is
first
it?
result. Resident Evil Code Veronica Alfred's Laugh compilation.
That sounds about right.
As of the curse of knowledge, I don't know what it's like for a person to play it for the first time now, but there's a lot of nostalgia associated with Earthbound. I think it's why people love it. It's just so like memorable from your
Yeah,
childhood, I
there's-
guess.
Earthbound.
And,
Earthbound.
and
I never-
there's just not many
Until I got
games
older.
like it, you know? Especially
Yeah,
once
I never
the
played it until I got
contemporary
older, so I can
experience.
tell you its inventory system's really annoying.
That's what
Yeah.
people say, yeah.
I mean, it's not.
Oh yeah, no, that
perfect.
inventory system fucking sucks.
It's not a perfect game, but the inventory system's tolerable. It's not like a game changer.
Yeah, there's a lot of
deal breaker.
the game does so much well, you kind of ignore the little things that annoy you in it.
hmm
It also inspired one of the worst RPGs I ever played in my life called Yick. I recommend you never play it in your lives.
What
Oh my
game?
god, is it bad? Yick.
It also inspired Undertale,
Not
which a lot
heard
of
of it.
people absolutely love. Undertale. I'm sure you've heard of Undertale.
I've heard of the Undertale. I've heard of Undertale. I've not heard the other one mentioned.
Yeah, me neither. Probably
Right.
because it's bad, as he says.
Yeah, it's real bad.
if a game gets bad enough, then people hear about it, right?
No, you're not dead.
So it's not bad enough that it's good. It's just in that sweet spot where
It's like
it's just plain
annoyingly
bad.
What are some bad games that you say are so bad they're good?
That's a good question.
The Sonic one, Sonic 06. That one's a classic. That one's funny.
Sure, I could think of something.
You can't go wrong with that one.
I know a lot of people aren't crazy about Shadow the Hedgehog.
No, Shadow the Hedgehog's just not fun. I've played that one.
Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh god.
That one.
For me, there's definitely like a nostalgic bias. Because I played that shit when I was like 10.
Right, that's same as me. I didn't mind it back then when I played it.
It's interesting. There are a lot of movies you could name.
Try revisiting it. Yeah, no, try revisiting it now. You probably won't have fun.
Oh no, I know that I would absolutely hate it now.
It's a chore.
But when you're 10 years old and you're just fucking around with your friends in the multiplayer, like, hell yeah, I'm having a great time.
That game got one of my friends grounded for a month.
Why? Because he says damn?
Yeah, when he tried to go up and say damn right in front of like his Christian dad, grounded him for a month right on the spot.
Oh my god, damn.
That's what I remember from that game.
Game's so bad it got you grounded.
Shadow the fucking Hedgehog getting you grounded.
Shadow the Hedgehog got your friend grounded.
Oh yeah, his parents suck though. Like, you couldn't go to Halloween
became,
with us.
Your friend then became Shadow the Hedgehog in real life.
Thank you for the bit. Oh wait, I went here.
Heck, if anything, it should be grounded somebody and making them play Shadow the Hedgehog as punishment.
That's a pretty good one. But no, Sonic 06 is actually like pretty funny.
I've never played
it's a funny game.
Is that the one with the human character in it?
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
The kiss. It's
watching my friend play through that game was a lot of fun. I liked it.
I'm so paranoid I'm going to die on this train. Because I'm really bad at this game. I struggled so much when
it is a tough game.
Is this? Would you consider this a good game or?
No, I hate it.
It's got good and bad elements.
It depends on who you ask. I'd say it's a good but flawed game.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
So
it doesn't have
it
these
does a
issues.
better
because
job
it
of trying to
does.
like capture the older feel of like the RE games.
Well,
but I don't understand the direction it took, and I think that while it tried to improve the inventory system, it somehow created something infinitely worse.
It sure did.
And this was during the GameCube era too, right? So like they have less of an excuse for being this clunky, right?
Yeah, I didn't agree with the inventory system.
The thing is, why would you do it that way? That inventory system for realism? Because it's obviously less convenient, right?
Swapping, since they can swap eyes, I get what they were going for, but it wasn't thought out in that
Right, because like a lot of people like, oh, the inventory system RE was so fucking annoying, but like this is so much worse.
Yeah,
it's so much worse.
Well, you get less of a sense of what I take with me is what I'm going to have, because there's no magical item box that can connect with all the others, so you have to take what you want.
I give it a pass because despite the glaring issues, the main thing it accomplishes, it still feels like a Resident Evil game at the end of the day, which is what I want. And I can't say that about a lot of entries in the series myself.
Oh, whoops.
I think the switching between two characters is a great idea, but if they just put the item boxes back in, it would be way better.
It would have been so much better.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of look at Coverhunk the same way. Good game, but it has a lot of issues.
Oh wait,
wasn't
he
thought out
can't
very
combine
well.
things. Medicine.
No, only Rebecca, because she's the medic. She's smart in medicine, and Billy's just a dumb marine.
Actually, if they had worked a little bit more on the story, put item boxes in, and maybe made the bosses less goofy, Resident Evil 0 would be a very good game.
Resident
Thank you.
Evil. It would missed potential. Missed potential.
Pretty much.
Okay, I'm looking for something.
The acting you can't take seriously in RE0.
Oh God, no!
It's just so bad.
It's so awful.
In what now?
In RE0, like the voice acting.
It's alright. There's been worse. There's been
Do you-
better.
Do you remember at the end when you fight the second last boss? I can't remember his name now. He's the guy that was
You
singing.
talking about the monologue from what's
Leech
his
dude.
name?
Yes, when he's talks about I'm gonna
Marcus.
make the world burn, and that
Yeah.
laugh,
He
That's
probably
so-
is the weak.
the force
Oh my God!
contrived.
Speaking
laugh.
of laughs, I did watch that Alfred laugh compilation.
Oh yeah.
How was it? You
Oh
enjoy
my
yourself?
God!
Now type in Steve and see what comes up.
Father!
It's probably going to be Steve Buscemi.
Like Resident Evil Steve, Code Veronica Steve, whatever. Like you can't talk Code Veronica without talking about Steve either.
Hey
Yeah,
Claire,
he's
how are
up.
you going?
This is kind of interesting, maybe, is that all of the Resident Evil games have had bad dialogue, right? But the only reason that RE0 stands out as having particularly bad dialogue is because they blew the story up to be so much bigger than the other ones. Like nobody looks back at RE1 and 2 and thinks, "Wow, the voice acting was so great," right?
I wouldn't say RE2
God.
was great,
was
but
a-
for a game in 1998, it wasn't bad. It was definitely
Right.
improvement over one.
It was fine, right? It was passable.
I
And
think that I
like
have
I
to
said
put
the other
an item
day-
one at a time in this.
Oh yeah, you better believe it. One item at a time.
Hey,
Yep.
Rebecca, please mix herbs for me.
Yeah, and like I said the other day, people harp on RE1's voice acting, but Clock Tower exists now.
You know, Clock Tower 1 was so good though.
I've been
The-
meaning
the
to.
newer
it
ones
was
are
a
bad.
good game, but it
I've
had
been meaning to
some.
try that series. I want to play 3 because I hear Clock Tower 3 gets nutty.
Yes.
Yes, it
does.
does. You
It's-
become a magical girl to kill
Yeah.
serial killers.
Exactly.
Is that all, like,
I've
all
never
of these,
played
like-
that. I want to try that.
Basically,
Although-
Sailor Moon is in it. That's
Although
the best way to put it.
PS1
And her
has
friend
it.
looks like Ron Weasley, and he is just
Oh yeah,
moving
what's his
constantly,
name? Edward.
like over dramatic hands and arms, it's like he's on drugs.
Yeah, he's a hoot. What's his name? Edward? I can't remember.
I don't remember his name.
But he's so goofy. Clock Tower PS1 though, it has some strange story
Oh, some
decisions.
kind of weirdo.
Put it lightly.
That's the 2D one, right? The side-scrolling one.
No. We're talking about the PS1.
Yeah, there's
I thought that was PS1.
there's
No,
a
this
there's
is-
a
I think the original
No,
Clock Tower was
Super-
like
it was Super
SNES,
Nin-
that
yeah,
far
it was
back.
Super Nintendo.
yeah, there's a self-titled Clock Tower game that's a sequel to the Super Nintendo game on PS1. It's just called Clock Tower, but it's a sequel and it's
Yeah, I know.
3D graphics, but it's still point and
Mm.
click style.
Okay, that's not the one I was referring to.
Yeah,
I'm talking
yeah,
about the one.
Whitney played on stream.
I
Few years
lost
back.
my mind. It was so funny.
Yeah, there's one scene and she just collapsed in laughter.
It was in the beginning.
Nice.
Some kind of weirdo.
What
Bam!
name was it?
I could see that. I'm not familiar with the game, but I can just imagine.
Okay,
That's
hold on.
just
Let me
ridiculous.
find it for you, and you can watch it and laugh. Oh, give me a second.
Yeah, it is a good game though. It's worth
Yeah.
playing. It does have a weird story compared to the original without
We have a
spoiling
highlight
anything.
clip.
It's. I know one of the Clock Tower games. One of the villains is like an evil little girl, but you like take the knife
Clock
out
Tower
of her
2.
hand.
That's called
Yeah,
Tower
you
2.
take the knife out of her hand and just like
Oh, yeah,
punch her
Ghost.
across the room.
So this is chat. This is the video. I lost my mind, and let me put it in
Oh boy.
open chat for this.
Oh yeah.
It's in the
Clock Tower 2 is such a nutty story, none of which is actually in the game.
Oh.
yeah, like one of the woman is like a pedophile or hebephile, whatever it is. It's just
Two?
really
Yeah,
And you play the characters possessed by her evil twin who they killed, and her soul like latched onto hers.
yeah. It is weird.
And that's who Bates is.
Yeah, that this one kind of has some similarities to that.
If you look in the text channel of the voice channel, That's the clock tower I'm referring to. Screenshot of it.
That series kind of just fell off the face of the earth, though.
Yeah, it's sad. It
Yeah.
wasn't a bad series.
Haunting Ground is like a spiritual successor.
Yeah, there's that spiritual successor, Nightcry. I've not played it, but
Oh, it's
I've
terrible.
heard about that.
It is terrible. It is
Nightcry was terrible, remothered, which is
Oh yeah, you
just as
streamed it,
bad.
didn't you?
Oh, I've heard about Remothered. Yeah, I've heard Remothered isn't very good either.
Oh, I should give
Yeah,
you
no,
this.
But Haunting Ground is one of
Haunting
my
Ground's
favorites.
good, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, Haunting Ground has its frustrating moments, but it is a good game.
I replayed it just this last Halloween, and I still really like it. But that burning Lorenzo chase at the very end still frustrates.
Yeah,
the
they
still
could have done that
frustrates
better.
frustrates the hell out of me. Still, I was getting actually mad.
Because it's so
all over
cryptic because you have to
again.
press these very specific button sequences in that one
Yes.
moment with a time
pillar.
limit.
The pillar. Fuck the pillar.
Fuck the pillar. Fuck it. I did a quick save at the worst possible moment, and I had to basically go back like an hour or two.
Oh no.
Just so I could get by that pillar. I was so mad at myself. Okay.
Were you talking about that?
That is actually how I recognize, though, that the Lorenzo is voiced by what's his name, the dude who does the medic from Team Fortress 2. Because he has a very distinct "I'm burning alive" scream that he does in both games.
Oh, I love that kind of scream.
Yeah.
It's like music. Somebody should remix it.
Yeah.
Okay, I need some sort of object to open the case. I don't know what I'm looking for.
Some kind of little ring light object you put in the case, I
Yeah.
think.
Is it like
Not
someone's person?
100% sure, but I want to say it's in an upstairs room somewhere. Don't quote me on that,
Is
though.
it with
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for the thing I need to put on this case.
Yeah, a little ring
Right.
object.
The little
in it.
ring thing.
It's the ring, the silver and gold one.
Yeah.
Right. One of them you just get automatically when you go upstairs, and then the other one you have to go up on the train roof and drop down another hole somewhere.
Oh. Okay.
Pretty sure that's right. Have you found the rifle? I'm guessing no.
No, I found that case, and then I spent 15 minutes exchanging my herbs so Rebecca could, mix them for me.
Definitely want to find that shotgun before fighting the scorpion.
Mhm. It's actually a hunting rifle, but oddly enough, it takes shotgun round shells.
Game logic.
Okay.
Yeah, it's it's a fake gun.
That's another thing. Find out is they randomly decided to bring back the whole RE2 weapons taking up 2 slots thing when you don't even have item chests to boot.
Mhm. And they're like, let's throw a hook shot in there for good measure. They got to lug that
The
around
train
everywhere.
isn't this big.
Yeah,
I
that
need
too.
Let me go upstairs.
Haunting Ground might be like my favorite Capcom game. It'd be
Really?
between that or Resident Evil 4. I like Haunting Ground a lot. Like
I don't know what my favorite Capcom game would be, but Haunting Ground's a good one. I'd say it deserves to be in that conversation.
yeah, I
RE4
don't know,
would be mine, hands down.
Oh, It might actually be RE4 too, but okay. Haunting Ground if I want to feel a little more unique, but RE4, I'm like, maybe RE4 might be my favorite one.
Demi, it's sort of coming back to me now. Go down the stairs and then take a left when you go down there.
Okay.
And then just
Honestly,
keep going that way.
I have had a lot of fun with Street Fighter V. I know it's not like the best Street Fighter in the
Other
world.
left.
It's the one. It's the one I got into,
Not his left.
and I've enjoyed
Yeah, sorry.
my time. With
Our
it.
left.
Okay. I tried Street Fighter 5 when it was made a PS Plus free, but I couldn't get into it as much. I do like the old ones though, and stuff like
So,
Marvel vs. Capcom.
I
and all
looked
that.
at the ladder here. He said there's no use for it. Here?
Yeah, you need the hook shot for that.
Hook shot.
I lose a lot in Street Fighter. Like I've never really like trained. I don't really go in training room much. I just throw myself online in casual matches and just try to like fuck around, and I have a blast a lot of the time.
As long as you have fun, it's fine.
Unless I'm fighting Guile. I don't like Guile.
Okay. I went.
When you get all the way to the end, there's a door on the left. Take that door. All the way at the end, where you got the key card. That one right there.
That room.
I don't have
Yeah.
the key card. That's what I'm trying to find.
Oh, wait, you don't have the key card?
No. Here.
I'm taking crazy pills right now. Didn't you like get that when you met Billy?
Is it? I think it's in
Oh.
this suitcase thing.
What's in your inventory?
Um,
Rebecca's.
I got a file.
Because in that door is the ladder onto the roof,
The key
which
card
is
for
where
the
the
driver's
rifle is and
compartment
everything.
is in my bag as always, but I need the other guy's key too to open the damn thing. But it looks like I've lost it somewhere. It was a normal
remember
key
head sheet.
somewhere. Someone would be sure to turn it in, but this key is different. I'll look for it too, but if you happen to find it, please hand it in. Things in advance. So I need whatever that is. I mean, this train isn't that big. I mean, there's only so many places I can look. Unless it's something where Rebecca is.
Have you
Oh,
been in
yeah.
that room?
Is there not
By,
something... Sorry, is there something in that room that Rebecca can send up to him? I thought there was like a key or something in there.
I sent him the key.
You sent him.
Stretch and hydrate notification from Sky's significant other.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
I do own Resident Evil games.
Hydrate.
So if we reach the 10K goal, can we... I don't have that game, so no.
It's a joke. It's like a weird top-down one. It's actually the only one I've ever played because I didn't have access to games because I didn't have money back in the day. And it's like when you walk around and when you're in the zombies, you cut to like a first-person thing, and you have this little line that goes back and forth, almost like one of the skill checks in Dead by Daylight. It goes back and forth, and you have to hit a certain zone to like shoot the zombie.
Oh.
And that's like the whole combat system. It's really bizarre now thinking back about it after the fact.
I'm sure whatever I'm supposed to be finding is probably super obvious. Do you?
No, I remember
I-
struggling too.
He doesn't have it.
Yeah, I wish I could remember because I played through this game like a bunch of times, but it was a while ago now.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Maybe I should look up a walkthrough.
That's what I'm trying to do.
No shame.
I don't remember quite much about this one compared to the other old RE games.
Okay, nothing in
I
this
love
room.
Did you-
walkthroughs for a
Did
lot.
you activate the switch in that one room and climb the ladder?
The ladder's pretty much what I'm trying to get her to find, but I can't remember exactly where it is.
It's in the room, like, you know that door with the key card? The room not far from it? It's in that room. The one on the left.
This one? The conductor room?
Yeah. Oh, I thought you said that was locked.
No, I said the other door was locked.
Oh yeah, the ladder's definitely in here. It's in the corner right there
Yeah.
where that suit is.
I was wondering. I couldn't remember if you went in this room or not.
That's why I was so
wondering.
confused when I said go in the last door and you said it was locked or something.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. Thank you. I thought you were talking
Yeah,
about
that's
the door that was at the end of the hall.
Yeah, that switch on the wall activates a ladder, and you can climb up it.
Yeah, I see it. I didn't think to look at the flashing red light. I just thought it was background animation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this will open a world of possibilities to you now.
It
so.
has. It has. Is this where I get the? Shit. Is that the scorpion?
This
It
is
will
where you'll
be.
find him eventually, but not just yet. And one of these next rooms will have like a bunch of supplies, like the rifle he mentioned. I think the little ring object and some other stuff.
You'll get the ice pick in here and the rifle
There we go.
and a bunch of herb.
With the scorpion, you want to shoot at his head section, kind of let him get close and aim down, and then shoot him. And usually knocks him off base and does good damage.
Why can't I carry this item? Did I run out of space?
Yeah, you're probably out of space. But the upshot is you can drop shit anywhere.
Yeah. And the rifle does take 2 inventory
my
slots to
goodness.
wield.
Oops.
I like how the rifle, a necessary item, takes 2 inventory slots. Like, what the hell, guys? Who made that?
Yeah, they just randomly decided to bring that mechanic back.
Okay, so I should. Can I give away my knife?
You can drop it.
Let's leave it. This takes 2 slots, and
The rifle, yep.
nope, I don't want that. Is it just the ink ribbon?
And that's no ordinary ink ribbon. It creates a rift in time that lets you travel back to a point where you were alive.
Okay.
So it's a
So the
think
thing I need
ribbon.
for the briefcase is not in here.
I guess not.
That was what I was looking for.
Well, we got the ice pick at least, so that's progress.
I guess I'll just bring the ice pick to Rebecca.
Now you just need some tonic water and you can make some drinks. And some ice, obviously.
A puddle of slime has formed around the eggs.
Ew.
As they do, you know.
It's also funny how Outbreak brought back some RE0 elements with
Oh
one
wait,
of its
is this
levels.
the fight?
It was the main event, yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
fuck, I don't have the gun.
Yeah, it's really best to bring that rifle with you.
Can I leave and go get it?
You
I
can.
think so. You could try.
Yeah, you can leave the room, I'm pretty sure.
Have fun by yourself, Scorpion.
When you do
What is
fight him,
that?
aim at his
Yeah.
head downward.
I'm sorry, repeat that?
I was saying when you do fight him, let him get close and aim down at his head and fire at it.
Okay.
That's his vulnerable spot.
Okay, I need 2 spots, right? Why can't I
Yep.
leave the bullets?
I would.
Okay.
Well, first I would probably leave the ice pick temporarily for now, just to
Oh.
have some bullets on standby.
If you can't drop something, it's either because there's too many items right around you or there's too many
Oh
items in
yeah,
the room.
yeah, that mechanic. Where you,
Because it's such a small room, it's probably because it's too full of stuff now.
yeah, where they have a limit on how much stuff you can leave in an area. Oh, there's also some shells on the floor you missed too for the rifle.
No, I know.
Kind of hard.
I can't pick
Oh,
them up
okay,
because
okay.
I have too much
Okay.
stuff in my inventory.
You can actually kill that scorpion with just the knife and not take damage, but it's kind of
I'm
hard to pull
sure.
off.
I'm sure there's crazy people out there who do that sort of stuff.
I
Yeah.
can be confident
It's
to
tough,
say
but it's not
I
like
will not be doing that.
Yeah.
it's not like really, really hard or anything. Just you have to do it right. It's not worth trying to learn.
No.
You just can kill him.
Yeah.
Okay, let me-
Just for bragging rights, I'm good.
Well, and also like if you're trying to do it on hard and conserve ammo.
So point down and fire, you said? When its head's down?
Yeah, let him get close to you and then point down and shoot at his head.
Oh, this feels so awkward.
And because it can be hard to shoot at his head unless he's up close. And it does kind of stumble him when it does enough damage.
I'm pretty sure the knife strat is like the main strat for doing no-hit runs in this game because he gets stunned. That's why it works.
Okay.
Okay, like closer than that.
Okay. It is so awkward when it's pointed down. It doesn't look like I'm actually aiming at him.
I know it's hard to
You've got
hit
two
his
options.
head unless he's like real close and you're aiming
Oh,
downward.
he didn't actually hit me? I thought he was hitting me.
You can
Nah,
aim
he's
right
not-
over his head or straight down at the floor. Those are your options.
Yep.
So I gotta get closer and do it.
Or I would just let him come to you and then just shoot him point blank.
Oh, that's the floor.
At what point in this situation would you think
There
that
you
you're
go,
dreaming?
like that. Like that.
I hit up. No. Is it dead?
Wait, yeah, it looks like he's dead.
Oh my lord.
Okay.
No.
How would
it's
you
alive.
all?
That hard a boss fight once you know the strategy.
Wait, is it dead? Oh,
I think it is. Yeah.
thank God.
How would you cope with this situation in real life if there was a big scorpion in
I
the
would
train with
jump
you?
off the train. I would have jumped off the train when there were zombies.
Yeah. Just run best you can. Escape.
Okay, I need to get the ice pick.
Yeah. I don't know where the line is, but it's somewhere before giant scorpion, right?
Yep.
Now, what we all can't wait for is when she fights the monkeys, the Eliminators.
No. I hate those guys.
Oh, right, the monkeys. Of
That was-
course, yes.
In her last playthrough, that was probably one of her main points of suffering right there, where
Yep, we're the monkeys.
you just hear all the and just frustration. They are annoying
I
as
was
hell, though. Not gonna
practically
lie.
my entire stream, I was on the verge of death because I could not find health items. And when I did, I was immediately slapped away by a monkey or something. Oh, I can't pick up this either. Can I put...
God bless those monkeys. The bat boss is also pretty annoying.
Yeah, I do remember that one being a pain.
Microphone says step 1, shit myself, step 2, die. And that's what he would do. He's on this train.
That is one thing you could do.
But one thing I do remember, though, if you get to the bat boss, is flame rounds, 100%. You'll have a grenade launcher by then.
Yeah, because I think that's after the centipede boss.
Yeah, it's like way later. I don't even know why I'm talking about it. But the centipede boss is trivial. You just literally stand there and shoot it with your handgun.
I like how he goes throughout the whole game with like handcuffs hanging off of him.
Yeah, it's a good little fashion accessory.
You could turn it to earrings later.
I've worn a handcuff on my hand as a fashion accessory before for an outfit.
I mean, who hasn't, right?
It was a red one.
Okay, I gotta give her the ice pick.
I think if I were him, I would link the other one to the same arm, so it's not dangling around all the time.
Too. So
If I were him, I would connect the handcuffs again just for an extra challenge.
Hey, right? Yeah, do hard mode.
Yeah, hard mode.
Giant scorpions aren't enough for this guy.
Hard mode is you lock them together in the front. Extra hard mode is you lock them together in the back.
Or you lock it to your foot.
Oh my no, that's too hard.
No, you pull your arm back over your other shoulder, connect it to your opposite foot.
Oh no.
There you go. And then you just kind of roll around.
yeah, like Samus and the ball.
Or you could just take the other cuff and then snap it onto Rebecca's arm.
Yeah.
They're truly inseparable.
That's co-op mode.
All I'm sure she maybe has a key for it.
Pretty sure she doesn't. At some point, I think they addressed that. She doesn't. Can't let him
Doesn't
out.
she bust one out at the end, or did she get it somewhere else? I can't remember.
I mean, you could probably
That's a good
use
question.
a bullet to shoot it.
Because she does
Does that
let
work?
him uncuff the other one at the end. I just don't remember how that happens exactly.
I feel like Billy would be a much more interesting character if he was like a Zoolander personality, where he just wanted it on because he was digging it. Yeah. It kind of went with his image that he was going for.
Yeah, it does complete his look.
Maybe that can be an update for Reverse, the Zoolander update.
Nice. Yeah, and so you need Rebecca to turn right all the time if
That
you need
would
to turn right.
automatically
Oh my god,
make
tank
it Jeremy's favorite.
tank controls, but you can't turn left.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is brought me back to the hole. Oops.
Exactly.
That'd be awesome. I'd play that.
Team up with your friend as Hensel. I think
You
that's
like
his name,
that?
right, Hensel?
Be like that one scene in the Darn Cat remake where you're driving a car and it won't turn right.
Yeah, that would be problematic. Do 3 lefts.
Oh, we can be together now.
I actually don't know what the Zoolander rules are for that if he's driving.
This way.
Okay.
Yeah, they need to expand it. Expand the Zoolander info so we can
Like-
understand the rules of how he functions.
If he's asleep, does he need to point his head north or south in order to not rotate on the Earth's axis to his left, or how does that work?
Yeah, that is.
These are big questions.
I hope Rebecca can pick up some of the stuff I have here. Oh wait, this is where she came from. Oops. I just hate that my items are scattered all over the place.
Yeah. It's annoying.
Oh my goodness. Billy! Billy!
He's got to stand there and look all cool and stuff.
Wait, does he have
Billy's, hey,
Oh, he doesn't have a gun!
Oh, I need to
I
find
forgot.
Billy.
Billy's got a lot on his mind right now. Okay.
Did you drop his gun?
I
Or
did,
something?
because,
Oops. Well, he's a beefy guy. He could, like, dodge one of them or something.
no, he has a handgun! What the hell, Billy?
I guess it's not equipped. You unequipped it, I
You
guess?
can change his AI, and yeah, he's not even having one equipped right now.
My fault, Billy. Sorry.
Billy should be played by Billy Zane.
That's true. They should have paid him a lot of money to just
Yeah.
always be available for
Yeah.
everybody to play with.
Yeah.
There'd be a long queue for that, though. They'd have to clone him, probably, for that to work.
Dang.
Just have an underground facility full of them
Billy
playing
Zane.
online.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's not necessarily playing. There's like a third option, so you can be like defensive, offensive, and then Billy Zane. The actual Billy Zane.
Yeah.
This looks like a bit like a pain in the butt to play. You got that right.
Yeah.
How long is this
It
game?
can't be.
I don't know.
It's pretty long,
It's-
actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no.
I'm not gonna
I'd
finish
say-
this.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
playing- I'm
okay.
playing
Well,
as long
we,
as I can.
we assumed.
Oh,
We
okay.
assumed because it's been like 24 hours.
The game can be short if you do it just perfectly, but the fact of the matter is that nobody
dang.
can do that on their first.
No one can ever do that.
This is my
I
second.
would say
This is my
unless
second
you
time
know-
through the game. Yeah.
Yeah, unless you know it inside out and you got a clear strategy for doing it fast.
I would say it's about the same length as RE1 remake, but the length is made longer due to the backtracking with the inventory system and character swapping.
Precisely. That's it.
Okay, Rebecca, can you pick up some stuff?
No.
Okay. Okay, I need this thing. Can you pick this up? Does Billy need his knife?
You really only need one knife.
Okay, say goodbye to your knife, Billy. Sorry.
All the items that are on the train that you interacted with will be on the ground
Billy,
at the crash
Billy
site.
loved that
Oh, it
knife.
will? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is nice of them.
I
Like once the
forgot.
train crashes
Okay.
and you get up, they'll have all of your items scattered on the floor. Although I think at that point they also have zombies
Nope,
spawning.
that's not it.
Yeah.
How do I view my map? Nope. Nope.
Don't remember.
Nope.
I think it's a different button than it is in remake.
Is it triangle or Y? I don't know what
Nope.
controller you're on.
Nope.
Maybe one of the shoulder
Y-
buttons,
Y is switching.
possibly,
That's aiming. It's a shoulder button.
or
Oh,
select.
it's a shoulder button.
Ah, yes, that makes sense.
That's what I was
Because it
wondering.
doesn't make sense. That's why. It
I
makes
couldn't
sense.
remember what button was, but I know it's a different button than
Hello,
remake.
Gabriel. How's it going? I don't. Okay. Where am I supposed to go to find the rings again? You said I would automatically get it if I went up some stairs?
Yeah, I thought you got one up here. You definitely get one when you drop down with either one of them into that other room. You have to use the hook shot to get up on the roof. And the hook shot's in the back of the train.
Okay.
You had to get them both together in order to get the hook shot.
The back of the train to my right.
Mhm.
Okay.
First floor.
What is what is this thing that I picked up? What's this? Panel. Oh, this must have to go with the thing on the floor.
Oh, that,
Okay.
yeah, that's to open the. There's a little hatch on the floor. Yep.
Yeah. You know the room where you use the lift to send things up? There's a hatch in that
Yeah,
area
that's-
you use
that's-
that on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, is she not with
Right,
me?
because the door is actually locked to get to the back of the train unless you go through there. That's right.
Can't they break windows?
Let's regroup.
Oh yeah, and you're gonna have like a fight on your hands when you go there.
Great.
Yeah, there'll be some dogs there.
Great.
Mhm.
Great. Great. I love this. Great. Okay, I gotta save my game then before I.
Yes. You hear how excited she is to be playing this game again?
Yes, I love it so much.
Rebecca's the only reason to play this
I
game.
did watch that little clock tower clip
Uh,
with the scissor man. That was pretty fun.
Nice.
some kind of
Yes.
weirdo.
Kind of weird. Bunk. Oh, it's so abrupt.
Yeah,
like right.
That's why I
right.
lost
at-
know, right?
That's why I lost it. I was like,
it's
whoa.
it's both very abrupt and has very little impact at the same time.
Yep.
The scissor guy?
Yeah. When he
or at
he's-
least
Right.
at least him stabbing this guy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's something else.
was it
At the time, though, it was legitimately kind of a scary game when you're a kid. Because there wasn't really much else that was so much better than it, right?
Yeah, it can still be tense at times.
Mhm.
It's still point and click.
I wanted to
Oh, yeah,
skip the game.
being chased by anything could be a little scary.
I would say gameplay wise it's better than the Super Nintendo one, but the Super Nintendo one probably has a better story.
Would you? Because I've been meaning to try to get into the Clock Tower series. Should I start with like the very? Because I definitely want to play
I th-
3.
I
Would
think
3
you
be
should.
an okay one to
We're-
just jump in and play just that one? Or...
I feel like you owe it to yourself to just sidestep this one and cut it right out of your life and do other things. That's my honest opinion. But if you really want to play it, then I don't know. I've only played the first
of what Clock Tower?
one. Yeah,
I'll be right back.
Okay.
probably not worth just looking at it.
I'm not.
Yes.
I wanna play 3. I wanna try that one out.
Resident Evil game scenes that. I have no idea what you're saying.
I
Gabriel.
I might get it. At least try out a bunch of them.
For sure. I mean, if that's
Maybe.
if you're curious about it, then
Yeah, I am.
Story wise, Super Nintendo and the PS1 game, the self-titled one, they're the only story related ones.
Okay, gotcha.
The rest are standalone.
Oh, fuck.
So yeah, I might try 3 first, and then
oh, Billy saved you.
He did. Thank you, Billy.
Nice. Yeah, gameplay wise, 3 might be the most accessible of the bunch.
yeah, I like PS2 survival horror games are like my favorite kind of like game vibes. I love the vibes that all those games have.
Got to admit, it's pretty cool going around with 2 characters where they're both shooting at
I
stuff.
like how they are working together instead of constantly splitting up for no reason. Oh,
Right,
Billy,
like every
save
other
me.
horror
Thank you.
story ever made.
Good job, Billy.
Yeah. You don't see this with, Chris and Jill, Leon, Ada. No, it's with the 2 random strangers, Billy. and
Yeah. Well,
Rebecca.
we're in a very
Ashley sometimes
dangerous
helps
situation here. So
you
goodbye.
out in- Ashley sometimes helps you out in 4.
Yeah. Yeah, Barry's all, I'll stay here, look around, secure, blah, blah, blah.
I'll,
Bill's like, nah.
I'll stay around and then I'll ditch you.
Man, 5 was entirely co-op too.
I actually really liked 5. 5 was pretty cool.
It has issues, but I liked it more than 4. And I really liked Sheva. I wouldn't mind seeing her.
Yeah, she was
come
cool.
back.
Yeah, she's cool. They should make her a protagonist in another.
Sheva and Jill
Resident
team up.
Evil.
She was cool because she was kind of detached from the whole story, and she was kind of just like a mercenary almost, working with them.
I
liked
didn't
that.
agree with her taking Jill's role in the story, but within those circumstances, I still think she did good.
Yeah.
That's the thing is, like, I don't feel as though she stole Jill's role. She was kind of like
Oh my god, game, this
Like,
is just so mean.
detached from
This
it.
is so mean. Why are you doing
feel
this
like-
to me?
Because
Oh no.
like
There is something that frees her.
5 also like RE4 was sort of like detached from a lot of the other games, and I think 5 followed suit, but like still like brought in a lot of stuff from the other games. So it was good to, I guess, have a character like Sheva who doesn't know like all the happenings of the other games.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
I can see it that way.
That
Plus,
was so mean to do that. Put
Yeah.
several dogs, and then like, okay, I'll go out this door, and there's a zombie that pops out of the closet.
it's a mean game.
It's very mean.
Oh yeah, there's also going to be that leech stalker later on. That's always fun. Resident Evil Outbreak takes
God.
some ideas from this with one of its levels in the hospital where they have a leech sub-story, you have a leech stalker following you, and it's every bit as annoying as it is in this one.
The mimics, right? Is that what you're talking about? Or
If that's what they're called. The leech things in the hospital level of Outbreak.
oh, I meant in this game. There's those like dangly guys. They're called mimics.
Oh, yes, those guys.
They're kind of like the big bads.
What do I need the gas tank for?
You can combine with empty balls to make Molotov cocktails. I think there's some empty balls in that freezer the zombie came out of. I think. There's
Well, you see-
something in there.
When you give up, that should be enough gasoline to kill both of you. If you inhale it.
And fire stuff is effective against the leech guys. And other things.
Okay, pick up your gun. Pick up your gun. Pick up your gun. There we go. I thought it was like a key item I needed for something. Okay, I found one bit.
There it is. That's the one I was thinking of. I knew you got one automatically, just naturally along the way. Couldn't remember where it was. The key cards in that, right?
What?
If anybody remembers, the key cards in that case, right?
Yeah. Oh.
That's where you get the hook shot. It takes up 2 slots though, so we've got to have room for it.
Good little switcher Billy is. Look at that.
Oh, do I have to leave someone with the switch?
Yes.
Yeah, you do. That's why you need 2 of them.
Is there a stalker monstrous game like Mr. X or Nemesis? My phone has. Kinda. You have the leech mimic guys.
Okay, Billy, can you stand out here with that muscle shirt on, holding the switch for like 15 minutes in the rain?
Yes, please.
Is that okay?
Yeah, good work.
Okay, Billy, you're gonna be out here because she has to.
Be as quick as I can. Thanks. Oops.
Is there a stalker monster in this game like Mr. X or Nemesis? I don't remember. I don't think so.
I need to sort it with the little leech mimic guys that show up.
Where are you going with Rebecca? Aren't you grabbing the hook shot?
I didn't, Wow, he's not attacking me.
Oh, look at
He's
that.
just chilling.
Now it's a trio.
We're having a conversation.
You're having a moment. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure he has a lot to say. He was in that freezer for a long time.
For a split second, you understood each other.
He's like, yeah. Stuck on this train too? Yep. I thought I was hitting the door. This thing, right? Where am I supposed to go?
There's on the wall there. You
Oh,
see.
there it is. Wow. Alright. I'm all looking around. Okay, got the hook shot.
Now you should be able to beat the water temple.
Yay. Billy, can you, Oh, you don't have any room. Oh, I guess we're leaving that behind. If the inventory was just like a little bit bigger, maybe it wouldn't be as frustrating to have to constantly drop things.
If this was made today, you'd only have 4 inventory slots, and you'd have to pay a microtransaction to get the other 2.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Whoops.
I forgot to put his
Oh my
gun
God, I
back
thought-
on. And I was
The
like,
swapping between characters looks like you're about to get into like one of those Final Fantasy type of battles.
Yeah,
It zooms in.
same effect.
Or
Yeah.
just a little transition.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that
You
thing.
do the Final Fantasy fights.
We did have a Final Fantasy like villain dude singing, so
Oh yeah. I
He,
saw
Oh,
he
those
does
things.
kind of look like Sephiroth or something, eh?
yeah.
sorry, Billy.
Like he has.
What if one of the Kingdom Hearts villains shows up? All those
Yeah.
anime boys,
What if-
all
what
those
if-
anime boys in those trench coats.
yeah. Or what if Tetsuya Nomura, the writer, what if he wrote the plot for a Resident Evil game?
Oh dang.
That would be something.
Where did I leave Rebecca?
The guy who wrote Berserk.
She's here.
That dude.
She's at the. Yeah, I was about to say she's at the back of the train.
Yeah, I cannot get behind this mechanic. I don't think I'll ever be able to get through this one.
Yeah, I can understand why it would put people off.
I think it's better just to watch someone else go through it.
It really is.
Yeah.
Watch
You're-
someone else suffer so
you're a
you don't
trooper.
have to.
You're a
Well, some
trooper.
games
It's,
are more fun to watch than they are to play.
this is one of them. This is one of them.
Wait, where do I do the hook shot with the ladder over here?
There's a open window in one of the
Yeah.
cars somewhere, and use it there. Like it'll be on the right hand side as you enter one of the rooms. Not this one.
Yeah, I
One
remember
of the ones
window.
Okay.
I wish it marked it on the map.
I think it is on the map, actually.
True. Is it? That would be
Yeah.
nice.
I think it marks hookshot areas.
Do I say use? There we go.
As long as you like look at them, click on them.
Yay.
Oh, I should have mentioned that. Now Rebecca's going. You could have picked either, but that's fine.
Rebecca, is there like danger down here?
There is a danger, yeah. There's a stranger danger down there.
Strangers on a train.
I picked the wrong person.
Well,
Rebecca,
at
go
least
back.
you have something.
She's
Go
got
back.
handgun ammo. She could hack it.
She's in caution.
Does Billy have anything to fight with?
Yeah.
Not sure you can go back down though, unfortunately.
What? That's
I thought you could.
That's bullshit.
Maybe you can. I don't know for sure.
Oh boy.
Rebecca,
Hi,
come
I'm-
back. Let me go.
Caution's fine. I mean, this is on normal, right? You could get bit once and still pull it off. It's just one guy. And he's facing away from you when you jump down. So if you just start unloading on him, he should go
Can you
down.
imagine if she just fell off the train right now?
You might want to reload your gun.
Yeah, true.
My gun's
You might want to reload before you jump down there. Hey, you got 4 rounds in there. 4 or 5 rounds.
Well, hello there.
God,
Please be dead.
please
was
be
close.
dead.
Go.
I think he might be. Yeah, it looks
cannot
like he's
carry-
bled out.
And you're still on caution.
I'm in danger.
Never mind.
Okay.
Oh, oh, Jesus
I
Christ!
get to drop my ink ribbons. Okay.
Yeah, I would just leave those in save rooms anyway, since it's the only place you can use them. Think this might be the ring thing? One of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. You know, they have knives. Why didn't they just cut it open?
I was
True, they
thinking
could
the
just
exact
cut that
same
open.
thing.
That is a
I
good
was-
point.
When you were in the back of the train, I was honestly thinking the exact same thing.
It's literally like
Come on,
It's-
Rebecca.
it's
You're
a-
super
It's a
smart.
fancy, expensive briefcase. They don't want to ruin
If
it.
I was
in this situation, I don't think it matters.
You know how much a briefcase like that costs? It matters. Okay.
Oh,
And then they just
Yep.
discard it.
All right.
I'm sure that's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I'm sure.
quite frankly, if we set the train on fire, we could have avoided a lot of this.
Yeah, let's just jump off.
Yeah,
It's not a bad idea, right? I mean, even if you can't jump off, like, take one for the team, guys. Kill all of these things. Just light it on fire.
Just burn it down. You have plenty of stuff for Molotovs. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Actually, that's in the kitchen. I didn't take any of it.
Yeah, add a Cinema Sins ding to this game. Ah, leeches.
I'd like a Cinema Sins ding for every time you have to leave or swap an item out.
Wait,
Leeches. Good pets, bad enemies.
okay, I have the key. Okay, I need to meet up with Billy again. We have the key card now. So.
Wait, what?
I have to meet up with Billy again, and I have the key card. So I'm gonna switch to him. No, wrong button. Okay, keep going forward. Feels like I've been on this train forever.
Yeah. I'll just wait till you get to the mansion. Or the research facility, whatever it's called.
Yep. Rebecca.
Train's actually a pretty cool setting. Hasn't been done a lot in these games.
You stay here.
No, follow me.
Okay.
No, follow
Let's
me.
go.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, keycard. Oops. What? Ooh, I should probably save my game. I'm sure there's a fight or something.
Indeed, yeah. There's...
Oh, bye-bye.
This is Delta Team. This is Delta Team. We have gained control of the train. Over.
Understood.
This does not make any sense. How was the T-virus leaked? And why did it contaminate both the lab and the mansion, as well as a train almost 3 miles away?
That's irrelevant. We must make sure no knowledge of this gets out. Destroy the train. Completely. How far away are you from the nearest branch line?
About 10 minutes to...
Oh no!
What happened?
Not him.
Well, they're having a lovely day. Let's go join the party. Oh, I have no comment for this. Okay.
This is fine.
There's no way to fix it. Everything's fine.
The train will either derail or
Those
crash.
windshield wipers are working overtime.
Stop this thing.
Oh, hell yeah.
Brake. Use the brake control.
Those are industrial strength.
Activating the controls.
Wipers.
Brake controls are located in the following. Why are they in different locations?
Because if they weren't, then it wouldn't be difficult.
No, it wouldn't. Okay. First car, driver's compartment, rear deck of the fifth car. You must insert the magnetic card into the device in the fifth card.
Yeah.
Why is this so complicated? Why?
It's really easy. You get... So there's a switch on the front and the back, and you both have to do them. So one person has to go to the back. If you pick Rebecca to go to the back, you'll get an extra cutscene. Other than that, there's really no difference.
Alright, I guess so.
I'll go over to the back.
Oh no, I wanted her to.
Oops. Log off for a bit. Bye-bye.
Oh, bye.
Oh well.
Good luck.
Billy,
Uh-oh. Later.
Take it easy.
be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. You're not missing much. She runs into
There's
Edward.
a time limit?
Oh, you betcha.
Why?
Also, yes, don't forget the card. That's pretty important.
Why is
There's
there
also
no-
some herbs.
Why
Yeah, you
is
can
there-
grab them now or you'll lose them.
I don't have room.
It's okay. It's fine.
I don't have room. I have stupid ink ribbon.
Yeah. There'll be newly spawned zombies, so watch out.
Yes.
Leave me alone.
There's actually a way you can juke all of the zombies here just by going upstairs and cutting across. Which probably should do.
I will. See.
Oh, it was there. You take that ladder back there.
Oh,
My bad, sir.
you said stairs. I thought it was a stairway.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's stairs down when you come down.
Is it this room?
It's the first door. Ooh, you just got in there.
No, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. Let go. Which door? This one?
Yep. I hope I'm right about this. It's that first door there. You take the ladder to the roof and then cut across.
Fingers crossed.
I hope that's right. It should be right. Saves a lot of ammo. Yeah, this is it. That's good. That path should be clear now.
Whoa. Just step on them, Billy. Come on, man.
Oh yeah. If you jump into the door on your way through the hall, you'll get rid of the leeches on you, but it's no big deal. They do like very minimal damage.
Wait, I'm still going the right way?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, okay.
And there he is. That's Edward, which he'll have a cutscene with Rebecca.
Oh. She's like, no, Edward.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the whole thing.
Oh. Bothers me about this game is like she goes through all this and then she needs Chris to save her in the other one?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I think a lot of people noticed that. Like, why is she this rookie when she's gone through this whole game here?
Like she
All
has
this
more,
crazy
she
shit.
has more experience than he does.
Yeah, she should be running the operation in RE1.
She got through 2 games worth of events with like 24 hours or so.
Is this it? This part?
Yeah. Yes. There's a little panel opposite side of where you got the hook shot.
Left hand side.
And you have to do some quick maths.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're on your
I
own.
can't remember, but isn't this part different each time you play? I think it is.
What am I doing?
I think the first number is the same and then the second one is different. Don't quote me on that. But
Math on a time
Whatever.
limit.
I just pushed
Good
buttons.
luck.
Okay.
just no. Try hitting 9 a few times and then see where you're at, and then you can just like use the small numbers to finish it up.
Oh.
Don't get too close to 67 though. Start hitting ones now.
Cool. I was already at 67.
No. You gotta get it on the last number.
So I guess like 64, but then do stuff like 1 plus 2 to kind of shorten it out, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. There, now just do 2. Yeah. Now the next one's even more fun because you can't see the what you've entered.
What the?
You actually have to do math.
I hate this game so much.
This is. Wait, how many lights are there though?
I don't know.
We'll see when you look at it. 3, 4, 5. Is that 10? So 9 times 10 is 90. So just do 9s all the way to the second last one. And then 5, 4. That should do it. Okay.
First tries.
Hello, what code numbers? What do you mean, what code numbers, Gabriel?
I guess he was talking about the puzzles we were doing.
Gabriel, you just had to enter numbers that added up to the number on the screen.
Yeah.
So,
That is so mean to make you do that on a time limit.
Be ready for some zombies close by.
Did we make it to the mansion? Yeah. Oh no, she's dead. Oh no, she's alive.
sounded disappointed.
No, Rebecca's cool.
Yeah, I like Rebecca.
I like her thumbs up. Oh,
Yeah,
hello,
right?
hello, zombies. Hello, all my items I cannot pick up.
Billy's just daydreaming again. Come on, Billy, we gotta go.
Yeah, I would just get to the main hall so you can save first, then go back for your items.
I like how hard my computer had to think to load that.
Computer's
It's
like,
like-
can you stop making me play this game?
Yeah, exactly. Are you sure you wanna like continue this? What are you thinking?
Research center?
Wow. Umbrella.
Reveal.
Oh my god. It's the guy on the train.
First general manager.
Yeah.
Dr. James Marcus.
And now
Yeah,
he's a
that's
Final
another thing.
Fantasy character.
Who on earth are those?
My god, how could he be on the train and be a painting at the same time?
I know, right?
What about the mail?
It's Wesker and Birkin.
This is Dr. Marcus. Please be silent as we reflect upon our company.
Yeah, how do you guys feel about this? Birkin teaming up with Wesker, isn't that kind of strange?
They're best friends.
Turns out they got BFF bracelets.
Yeah. Their kids even hook up.
It was I who
That's right.
scattered the T virus in the
I didn't even know that they like knew each other.
to say I contaminated the train. To
Oh, it's all your fault.
revenge on Umbrella.
And they brought back Wesker's co-Veronica voice actor in this. Richard Wow, or I don't know how
I
you
like
say
how
his
he's
last
gonna. I'm
name.
gonna sing this to you in a musical. my grand plan of revenge.
Fools, do you understand who I am? What I've sang?
I mean, he's got to do the Final Fantasy thing. He's got to have the, monologue explains playing. He's got to have, music playing.
Dr. Marcus?
He's singing to establish dominance right now.
10 years ago, Dr.
He is the
Marcus
leader.
was murdered by Umbrella. You helped them, didn't
Yeah, there's the mimic. That's he like made a copy of that guy with the leeches.
Mhm.
And I can't remember why he's significant, but he's like
Oh,
a
wait,
big
where
umbrella
is
guy.
the typewriter? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that's another thing. How Rebecca uncovers this whole conspiracy with Umbrella, how they're behind the outbreak and all, and just conveniently doesn't mention any of that to Chris or anybody else during RE1.
Can I please just
Yeah.
look at the typewriter? Thank you. Oh, I don't have it.
Like if
Billy has it.
you're gonna do a prequel of the character that's in the other game, you gotta do it like at least sort of in a way that comports with it, where it makes sense.
Yeah, I know remake came out before this, but they still both came out the same year too, though.
Okay, I hate to say this, but I don't think I can play this game anymore. But Sky, are you still here? Did Sky leave? Sky? Sky?
I think she did. She's not voice chat.
Sky?
Unless she's text chat.
Oh, Josh
Well,
is
it's
still here.
been 27 hours, so you've gone on pretty long.
Well, I was gonna say, maybe I can just do Dead by Daylight instead, because I don't have to concentrate quite as hard. So,
True.
I'm gonna quit it here, but...
Monotonous is how I'd describe this game. Tedious.
Yeah. So I guess I'll end it here. But thank you everybody so much for joining
Good job.
me. Yay.
Yeah, it was fun. Thanks for
Yeah, so
having
impressive
me.
what you did accomplish. It's amazing. Good
And
job.
I did play
Proud.
a Resident Evil 0.
Was happy to join the Josh hive mind.
Right.
Yes.
We're just here to be supportive, and we're glad of how good a job you did. Seriously, you should feel really proud of all the stuff you accomplished. Look how much money you raised. It's amazing.
6,000.
Yeah, that is pretty awesome.
Woo! Great job.
I was somebody rounded it off at some point.
Yeah.
Like made it an even 6.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We didn't get the evil number, but wow.
Still got a lot of
Pretty good.
donations all the same, though.
Okay, so I guess I'll end it here, and probably stream starting in January again. I'll take a little break. But yeah, I don't know how to
Okay.
end this.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, bye everybody. Thanks again.
All right, take care.
All right, get some sleep.
Bye.